Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, too, so you can see what you're hearing.
You guys want to talk about man hobbies?
Oh.
Yeah, like...
man hobbies, and whether these are considered old man hobbies or not. I don't think you should let the world tell you what's old or cool. Or if you are into it, just be into it.
But I bet you Sam and I can help you call those out if they are.
Because we are men.
Well, first of all, you guys want to tell me what you would consider your hobbies? And I can tell you if it's there on the top list. Like thousands of people surveyed, this is what they came up with, our old man hobbies. And so I want to know what you would say your hobbies are, one or two of them, and I'll tell you if it's on the list or not.
Cooking.
Cooking's not on the list as an old man hobby. Good for you.
Okay.
Not that it matters.
Oh, so this is a list only of old man hobbies?
This is what the world says
I
is
can
an
take
old
a
man
guess
hobby.
at what some of those would be, because my personal ones are not. My personal ones really are more music than anything.
Listening to music? Yeah, that's not on the list. Good for you. Anything else?
I mean, I don't. I'm just trying to think of things that would be on the list. That I don't think I do anything that's an old man hobby. Old man hobby would be woodworking, maybe. I mean,
woodworking's on the list.
Yeah. I mean, and anybody can do that at any age. That doesn't take it away from somebody who's a craftsman at that.
I don't think you should let the world tell you anything about your choices with what you do with your, private alone time.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, and woodworking is not an easy thing.
No.
Well, you know what? Maybe because of that, unless you've got plenty of time on your hands, you're more likely to have that time if you're retired.
Yeah,
therefore, maybe, right?
Okay.
So it's not a negative.
Fair enough. The only one that's on this list that I think you might dabble in, Murphy, is investing is on the list.
That
Murphy,
should be an everybody hobby. That shouldn't be an old man thing.
Why is that old man?
You should be doing that the moment you start earning money for a living.
But do 21-year-olds do it? Are 30-year-olds really thinking about investing? I hope that they do. But
I guess it's what they're talking, because there are some people.
Yeah.
Now, my dad, before he passed away, absolutely was. Every single day, he would go into his portfolio's retirement, and he wanted to see how things were performing on a daily basis.
And that's how investing becomes an old man hobby.
Right. I mean, to me, that's like getting on the scale every day. It's not something you really want to do.
Check in every once in a while.
Right, exactly. But,
Okay.
So I guess I can see that if you're just like all about it.
Yeah, don't feel attacked. I'm just telling you what's on the list. Smoking meat. Considered. Hey, I think it's delicious. If you want to start smoking meat, I would love it.
Well,
plus,
your uncle
I would
was.
love it.
Yeah, it's a man thing. Not
It is a man
old
thing.
man thing.
No.
I mean, your uncle competed in the Houston rodeo.
Yeah.
With some of the best brisket and sausage and everything.
You.
And now that they make those Traegers and stuff, you can do all that stuff at your house. So I would think that's
I'm
more
just
of a
telling you it's on the list.
Where did this list come from?
Online. Being into espresso coffee machines.
Well, no, I do. I like that, but I don't think that's
I love that too.
To me, that's a coffee connoisseur kind of thing.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I get excited about fresh espresso.
Well, and if you're somebody who has stopped drinking alcohol, like Sam and I have, to me, I like other things to just try. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's coffees, sometimes it's like the mocktail stuff that you and I've been playing around with.
Yeah. World War II history is on the list, but I think that should be an everybody hobby. It should be an everybody interest. There's so much to know there and learn.
Yeah.
But do you agree? It's kind of no.
I don't know, because I've been interested in World War II since I was a kid, since I was a teenager.
Okay.
So, and it's like, coincidentally, right now I'm reading a D-Day book.
Okay.
And in reading it, it made me want to go back and watch Saving Private Ryan, which is also World War II and D-Day.
Such a great movie.
But that's not.
No, it's not really a hobby.
To me, that's a history buff.
It's an interest.
Yeah.
It's an interest.
I mean, and maybe generationally it would make sense, because the baby boomer generation are typically the children of the World War II, the greatest generation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can see that's probably just a timing thing, that the reason that's on this list.
Let's keep going down the list, guys. Motorcycles.
I mean, boy, I would love to meet who made this list.
It's a bunch of people.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But are younger people as interested in motorcycles as older?
I mean, I think that's
it makes you kind of sad.
If you're an off-roader or something like that, I mean, there's all kinds of motorcycling. I would say, yeah. I mean, maybe if you're talking about the classic Harley rider, but you know, I mean, Harleys are not cheap, so you kind of have to have a little money saved before you can buy one. You know,
maybe if you're younger, you're more interested in an e-bike or a scooter.
Yeah. True. Bourbon on the list. There are some people that collect it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It's valuable or something, like the longer it sits and all that.
It's usually gentlemen who do that.
Right. It's usually gentlemen who do that. That one kind of falls in correctly.
Yeah. My dad was more of a consumer than a collector.
Aw.
Well, before he quit drinking.
Was it bourbon? I thought it was something else.
Scotch whiskey was his thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is vodka collector on that list?
Wait, let me clarify. Cheap Scotch whiskey.
Oh, okay. Fishing?
Yeah, 'cause I was going to think fly fishing. I always attribute that to older people, even though I'm stereotyping because guys fly fish.
I also wanted to read these off just to talk about hobby ideas. You know, things that it doesn't matter your age. If something's interesting to you, go with it.
Yeah.
Go with it.
Well, I can see the fishing thing is, I know people who are not older who've actually sort of adopted that kind of mindset. Even if you don't like fishing, getting out in nature is an escape from the routine and the technology.
I love it.
Our friend Rod has done that. He's never really been a big fisherman, but he will actually go away now for an entire week, and he will actually make fishing part of it if he feels like it.
Yeah.
Because
he also does a lot of like hiking and physical stuff.
But he literally puts all of his technology away.
I love that. That's so good. You have to reset your humanity. You have to reset that so that you can be grounded. Otherwise, you could just be pulled in electronic and technical directions all the time, and we're not supposed to live that way. We're not wired that way.
Yeah.
So I think hobbies are fantastic. Whatever it is that interests you.
Lists have old women hobbies?
No, it's just the old man list. Cigars on the list. The number one, like, I guess, demo of people purchasing cigars are older gentlemen.
Yeah.
All over the world.
Honestly, that's probably a sign of the times more than anything else, because smoking ain't what it used to be.
Smoking's not cool anymore.
Right.
It just sounds like a bourbon person and a cigar person. It just sounds like a certain kind of person, and not necessarily old, though.
No.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That's more of a...
in man hobbies. Just put it in the man hobby category.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the age thing.
Well, and some of that you have to have disposable income for if you're going to be able to do both of those, because it really is not that any hobby is necessarily cheap, but that you're going to have to be older and somewhere in your professional career probably to be able to enjoy those kinds of extras beyond the normal household bills.
When I first met you, I thought weather was a hobby of yours. You're just very interested in weather.
I am very interested in it, and it could have been. My dad was the one I would say made it a hobby of his, because he always kept a water gauge. Yeah. A rain gauge, outside. And I have, over the years, I've never bought one. On Amazon, or actually other places too, you can buy these weather kits for a couple of $100 and know how the wind is blowing and the rain gauge, and
Do you like that idea?
No, but I could have sworn he would have something like that.
Right. I thought, oh wow, because here's why. When we would be talking about the weather, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's raining, and then you would start talking to me about the way it's raining and how much rain, and then we'd go to your parents' house and we'd hit the door and look at my rain gauge, look how much it rained, and then we walked into the living room and the Weather Channel was on.
Yeah, they always had a TV. Well, they had two TVs. One TV was a little bit of excess going on there.
Didn't you have a cloud chart on the fridge too?
Oh yeah, from the Weather Channel. Yeah, which by the way, that is, I decided instead of spending the money on the whole Get Up kit, that I got 15 years worth of the Weather Channel app for the same subscription price. So, go to the professionals. Why do I need to do this at home?
Yeah, so like Weather Channel, weather stuff is on the list.
But I can see hobbyists who do that. I mean, I will tell you, and it's not, I would hope that this list would be more about specialty than age, because there are some things that change with technology and time, and there are people who are ham radio operators that are still enthusiasts, and they still do this to this day. And I don't see that as being one that will die out. I see still people always being, enthusiast about that. And, honestly, those could be the kind of enthusiasts that would be the backbone, and are many times in emergency situations when all other technologies fail, when digital servers and internet goes out. These guys with their tall antennas in their backyards and their, CB radios or their ham radios, Sorry, guys, not cheaping in the moment by calling it a CB radio. But anyway, and I know, and that always fascinated me too, although I've just not gone there. Maybe I don't have time for it. And I mean, I did try to get back into the CB thing, as you know, Jodi, and there's nobody using them anymore on the road. It's
How many weeks did that last?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, well, consider this the mature man's hobby list.
Hey, I like that better.
Yeah, that actually
that is what it means. I'm sorry, the internet. It came from the internet, but one that was on here that I had to look it up. I didn't really even know what it was. Is Warhammer. I had to look that up.
I would too. What is that?
I guess I'm not an old man. What is it?
Well, it's when they have little figurines and they're reenacting war things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Warhammer is what it's called?
Warhammer. I mean, look it up. I mean, but you can see where what is Warhammer? Popular franchise of tabletop miniature war games created by British Games Workshop.
No.
Oh,
You
that's
buy,
British.
build,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you buy, build, and you know, it's like soldier models.
Is this a British survey, maybe?
It's Reddit.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was interesting because it's mature man hobbies, and I wanted to see how many of them piqued your interest.
Yeah. If I'm thinking, you know, if you're thinking female, I think my grandmother, and I think crocheting. But I know that has had sort of a resurgence too. Crochet and needlepoint and macrame.
Things that are non-tech. Everything non-tech is having its moment because it's real and you can feel like a human being doing it.
Yeah.
I love that. The human condition is to go back to being human always.
Yeah.
I love that. That's why I wanted to talk about all this.
And it's interesting to me how those things kind of come together at these little specialized festivals and farmers markets, because that's where you will see a quilt that somebody made or, you know, artwork or something like that, where these hobbies come to life and they can actually make money with it. That in and of itself is kind of a peaceful experience, honestly, just going to booths and meeting with people and seeing what they're selling.
Buy a little local jar of honey or something.
Loaf of bread.
Love doing that. Love doing that. Well, anyway, I just wanted to throw those ideas out. You know, if you're looking for a hobby or if you're wondering if your hobby is man enough or masculine enough or whatever.
What about building ships in a bottle?
That's not on the list. People don't do that, do they?
Yeah, that's truly an old one, I think.
I don't know if anybody still does that.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody collects stamps anymore. Is that an old hobby?
Well, I mean, you know, it depends on how often you use them.
Okay.
I mean, anything
you're right.
anything old is collectible. So yeah, I mean, and you know what? Maybe the less they're used, the more rare they are, the more they're worth. So you're probably onto something there.
Probably are. I know the Betty White stamp's coming out soon. That might be worth collecting.